So I just finished making some repairs and modifications to my trap, and I was using these things. I think these came from a lady's beauty kit. Like I think I found them in the trash with some beauty supplies, but it's a nice strong metal, so these will work out just fine. And here's what I'm using for bait. Bread also works. Animals like bread, and it's good to put it in like a plastic bag, but keep the bag open. That way, you know, your food stays fresh, but it's not as likely to grow bacteria and junk. So, and I'm using edible bait, or whatever you want to call it, because this is the live trap. If I wanted to kill the thing, or didn't give a shit, I'd bait it with poison, or at least mix some poison in there, so that even if they get out of the trap or whatever, they still die, or at least get very sick. Motherfuckers. I'm just gonna leave this. I think I'm gonna dump this out onto like onto something. I'll just use a plastic bag. I mean a paper bag. Let it dry out so that it's not collecting mold and germs, stupid bacteria. That came out nice and easy. Look at all that gravy. Que delicioso. Just spread that out. If you're trying to store something to eat later, it's not really good to spread it out unless you're trying to dry it out. But if you're having it like canned vegetables, stuff like that, you want to add a lot of water to it so that the food's not exposed. You just have a layer of water or whatever, and that's less likely to that makes it less likely to grow germs. And I just saw some ants down here. They better not get to it. I'm trying to dry this stuff off so to paint it, like I did that. So I don't want to. Maybe I can set it somewhere else. Anyways. And then this is the tuna can I'm using as a dish. I'm recycling it. Recycling again. Yay. So, and I'm just going to set this down below where I caught the raccoon, because it seems like they're not coming up here as much. As raccoons tend to stick together, so maybe other raccoons are down there, because I saw some evidence of other activity since I caught the raccoon. So I was only able to sleep for like 4 hours. My sleep cycle's kind of off anyway. But, you know, all that activity and whatnot kind of throws me off as well. So It's like that. I find when you're lacking sleep, the best thing to do is just relax, not stress about it. Just maintain your cycle, stay in bed. Even if you're not sleeping, just lay there, and then when the time that you do get up normally comes around, that's the time you usually wake up. That's when you get up out of bed. Fuck you. And that'll help you. Reset your cycles. You see, I cut these plants high up instead of down below like most idiots do. And I do that so that when the roots rot away and or the ground is soft, I have something to grab onto and pull it up. So I pull up the entire root. I'm not just leaving it as like this little thing, something you can trip all over or whatever. So I can also attach a come along or chain puller to the top of that and rip the fucker out. Alright, you dicks. Set it right in there. Have a nice aroma going. And I like that. When I went to deal with that baby deer,